Vegetable dip.
Like you said last night, though, Sonny likes everything.
Except, what, collards?
Except collard
We
greens.
found one thing that he doesn't like.
Coming up later on Channel 7 News, a store filled with expensive furs goes up in flames. We'll have the story coming up on Channel 7 News at 5:30.
And coming up next, who's hot in Hollywood? We'll show you the films that could end up being Academy Award winners.
It's our biggest event. Thousands of cars and trucks priced for Toyota-thon. Even the hot new 1990 Celicas. Get big price savings on these 1990 Camrys, costing less than 89 models. Get up to $1,000 rebates on these new Tercels. $1,000 on these Celicas. Hurry! All this could add up to big price reductions at Toyota dealers through January 3rd only.
The fun is on Toyota Fun.
After a day of battling on the front lines, the last thing you need is kitchen duty. So tonight on your way home, stop off at Pizza Hut and pick up a hot, delicious Pizza Hut pizza to go. And at the same time, go back to the future for a great stocking stuffer. Now bring the future back as a Christmas present. Buy a Pizza Hut pizza and get a pair of solar shades for only $1.99. But hurry, they're going like there's no tomorrow.
Pizza Hut, make it great.
I got a friend who lives in a tree. I act like him, he acts like me. I got a friend with lots of hair. He's there at Metro Zoo. I see my buddies all the time. They run and jump, they hop and climb. We have fun and you can too down at Metro Zoo. M-E-T-R-O-Z-O-O Metro Zoo. It's the greatest one-day trip there is.
Red Tag Sale means rock bottom prices.
This week and this week only, Coons Ford Hollywood and Courtesy Ford and Kendall have drastically slashed prices on over 1,000 new Ford cars and trucks.
Over 1,000.
Prices are clearly marked on hundreds of cars and trucks.
Save thousands on Mustangs, Rangers, Probes, Escorts, F-150s, Crown Vics, and Bronco.
We must drastically reduce this inventory before year-end Saturday night, December 30th.
We will not be undersold.
Remember, Red Tag means rock bottom prices this week only at Courtesy Ford Kendall and Coons Ford Hollywood.
Unfortunately, something very bad is happening to the cost of a college education in America. Fortunately, you live in Florida.
She may look klutzy now.
Al, she dances like a horse.
But Sunday night, Kelly Bundy will drive the audience wild. Married with Children.
Hi, I'm Bob Soper. Join me for the Junior Orange Bowl Parade this Friday at noon right in front of City Hall on Miracle Mile and Coral Gables. It's the perfect way to start your New Year's weekend.
Actor Tom Cruise is in the running for a Golden Globe Award, and for that, he tops our People in the News tonight. Cruise's latest film, Born on the 4th of July, was just released. Cruise stars in the film as a disabled Vietnam veteran, and apparently he's real good in the role because he's been nominated for a Best Actor award in the competition. He's not the only one up for an award. Sally Field also was nominated for her part in Steel Magnolias, and Meryl Streep managed to get her name in the race for her role in She-Devil. It's a big deal because the Golden Globes are thought of as a prelude or a warm-up to the Oscar Awards. The winners will be announced on January 20th.
I haven't seen any of them. Have you?
No, they're all on my list, though.
We got to get out there.
That wraps up Channel 7 News at 5.
Rick Sanchez and Jane Acree are standing by to tell us what's coming up on Channel 7 News at 5:30.
All right, coming up on Channel 7 News at 5:30, a South Florida man is buried in Arlington Cemetery today after fighting for his country in Panama.
Abortions, measles, L-tryptophan, and smoking. 1989 was an incredible year in medicine. Health specialist Marilyn Mitchell will take a look back at the biggest challenges and discoveries of the year.
And Universal Studios is gearing up for its grand opening in Orlando. We're going to have a sneak peek at all the fun in a live report.
Those stories and much more coming up next.
And fade is out.
Live from Channel 7, South Florida's news station. Denise White. Rick Sanchez. Weather with Bob Soper. And sports with Jim Barrett. This is Channel 7 News at 5:30.
A South Florida man is laid to rest at Arlington National Cemetery, a casualty of the American invasion of Panama. Good evening, I'm Jane Acree sitting in for Denise White. Army Specialist Alejandro Manrique Lozano was buried today with full military honors.
The 30-year-old Lauderhill resident was one of the first American soldiers to fall, one of the first to die in the fighting last week in Panama. Channel 7's Washington correspondent Tom Cole has our first story.
Simple stone markers dot the snow-covered landscape. These are reminders of those Americans who died for their country. And this is where Army Specialist Alejandro Manrique Lozano has come to rest. The Peruvian-born Florida resident may end up being the only casualty of the Panama fighting to be buried here. It is a sore point with his family, who wanted their son and brother to be laid to rest in his native land.
Into your hands, Father of mercies, we commend our brother Alejandro, in the sure and certain hope that together with all who have died in Christ, he will rise with him on the last day. We give you thanks for the blessings which you bestowed upon him. In this life, they are signs to us of your goodness and of our fellowship with the saints in Christ.
A rifle company from the 3rd U.S. Infantry fired the traditional salute in the full military honors, and a lone bugler played taps.